Hi, it's Marlena Moon, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's reading, I have 3 different piles for you to choose from, each with their own individual message from your soulmate. Whether you've met this person or have yet to meet them, this reading is about y'all's relationship along with channeled messages from their higher self. For those of you who are new, hello, and please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marlena, and I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, and I like to help others interpret the messages that the universe has been trying to communicate using tarot and my intuition. How my channel works is I present different options for you to choose with your intuition, and then, once you're ready for your reading, you can find them in the timestamp listed in the description below. Also, if you vibe with me and you like how I read, hit that subscribe button to get more readings like this one. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't behind. Take as much time as you need to meditate on these options, and I will meet you at your reading. Hey there, pile number 1. Thanks for stopping by your reading. For all of y'all who chose the first pile, this is going to be your reading. So for starters, pile number 1, your soulmate could either be a Libra, Gemini, Virgo. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Virgo. But what I am seeing is that this connection between you two is so beautiful. It is such, I see a carefree, loving, very explorative relationship. This relationship is just so, everything about it just makes me feel like searching together, growing together. I'm seeing this butterfly, and I'm picturing, with this Gemini card, I'm picturing just like growing together, and then seeking, like you're constantly just like learning about each other and learning together about different ways that y'all can change your lives for the best way possible. And the connection that I'm getting out of this is one that is just completely full of love. I'm seeing just this team of, or these teammates. It's more of like a teammate is what I'm trying to think of. I'm seeing a teammate kind of relationship where you're definitely able to rely on this person, and they're able to rely on you too. I hear that this relationship is very refined, as in, you might have known this person for a really long time. You might have grown up with this person. This might be a relationship that you have been in for a while, if that is the case for you, if you are in a relationship. This person could be somebody who you have maybe met in college or something, maybe met in school or something, is what I'm also hearing. But I'm hearing that y'all two have gone on a lot of adventures together. Y'all have done so many things. Y'all are constantly looking for different ways to uplift each other and make each other feel very relevant in your life. I hear that y'all both have y'all's own lives, definitely have y'all's own lives. But there's a lot of aspects where your lives commingle within each other. It's almost, it's like it's a really healthy relationship is what I'm hearing. That's what soulmates should be, right? It should be a healthy relationship, but I am seeing that this is a very healthy relationship, as in also like y'all are very careful about like what you eat, what you put into your body, how you take care of your body. I can see that y'all work out a lot together is what I'm seeing. I see that y'all are like that couple at the gym that people are looking at. They're like, dang, those are couple goals right there. And y'all are like helping each other with y'all's workout routines and keeping each other motivated throughout. And I see that this is somebody who you are able to compete with in like that healthy way. Like they're able to like push you and get you to be the best version of yourself is what I just heard. Be the best version of yourself. They are able to help you see that bigger picture of where you are going in life and like where y'all two are going in life. A life of adventure is what I just heard. Y'all are constantly looking for ways to make each other feel risky, I'm hearing. This person is able to really help bring out that inner sort of like sense of adventure. They bring out that inner sense of wanderlust is what I also heard. Like you want to explore the world with them. Y'all two are probably planning on trips together. If y'all haven't already been like planning that, I feel like y'all are planning a trip together. I also see that y'all both have really good taste is what I just envisioned. I can see like y'all's house is very aesthetically pleasing. The way that y'all two look together, just y'all really match, and y'all's energies match each other, and y'all look good. Let me just say, y'all look good together, guys. You look good. And I also see that this person is very considerate towards you as well. They're very gentle when it comes to your needs, whenever it comes to making sure that you're happy in life. They really want to make sure that you're taken care of in the long run, no matter what you're looking to do, no matter what y'all are doing. I do see that they care about you in a very, very sweet, graceful way. They take care of you very, very well. And I'm also seeing just because it's these rose-colored lenses over here, I see that you see that they could do absolutely no wrong. You're like, nope, they're perfect. There's nothing they can do wrong. They're amazing. Everything that they say, okay, yes, exactly. That's what I want. And not that that's not a bad thing. That's, to me, that just shows that you are so infatuated with them. Like, and it goes far beyond just whenever you just beyond looks, because if you see, like, she has her glasses like half off, so she's like half rose colored lenses, half reality, right? So I feel like they help you see the reality in situations too, so they're able to bring you back down to earth and ground you as well, especially with this Virgo sign and this air sign. If y'all are if you're an earth and an air sign together, I can see them. If they're the earth sign, they can bring you back down and they can ground you, or the other way around. Maybe they're the air sign and you're the earth sign and you're there to ground them. But I do see that there is a sense of, my person can do absolutely no wrong. They're freaking flawless. You can't tell me nothing. We're that couple. Sorry, you can't sit with us. But not in like a bad way, but it's just I'm definitely seeing this a lot of love and a lot of pride in your person, and that's beautiful. That's such a great quality to have in a relationship, to really truly be so happy and so enamored with the person that you're with. That is just absolutely beautiful. I have a couple of other cards that I had pulled for y'all, just about y'all's relationship and what you can expect in your relationship. So what I'm seeing is that this relationship is very fair. Super, super fair. There's a lot of understanding in this relationship and a lot of communication is what I heard. And a lot of beautiful passion. Maybe y'all have y'all have a family, y'all are going to have a family. If y'all don't have one already. I do see that could definitely be in the mix for y'all, or in the cards for y'all. But I'm also seeing that this relationship took a lot of time to build. It was a very slow moving relationship, but at the same time, y'all went for it and y'all took y'all's time as y'all went through this relationship. Or I do feel like this person you already know, or if you haven't met them already, the relationship is going to take time. And even though it's going to take time and it's going to be a slow and steady process, I do believe that y'all are only going to be about each other. Like, the moment that y'all find each other, you're going to click. That's it. That's a wrap. Call it history. Everything is spoken for. It's kind of the vibe that I'm getting out of this. Like, it's very passionate, very beautiful. It's this right off the bat, you were so attracted to each other, and maybe you had to start slow because maybe you two just weren't in that spot yet to be in a relationship. Maybe you met whenever you were really young, and this has just been over time that y'all have grown up together is also what I've heard. But I do see that whenever you are with this person, it is all a go, game on, this is your person, and you don't have any reservations about it. Like, you are so confident that this person is for you, and that you are for them, that you feel so blessed. They feel so blessed. They feel so lucky to have y'all in each other's lives, and I see that y'all have changed each other's lives for the better. This relationship is very balanced. I'm getting a heavy Libra sense over here, especially with you got the scales over here, but a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion in this relationship, and there's a lot of fun in this relationship. I feel like these are two kids just hanging out together, having a really good time, but at the same time, they are able to ground each other. They're able to it's like, okay, we're done having fun, it's time to reel it in, we're good, and then they can bring it back home and bring it back in whenever they need to get serious and they need to actually like buckle down and get it done and handle your responsibilities, is what I heard. It's like you are able to work together and play together. It's like y'all have y'all's own separate lives, and y'all are able to balance each other out in like the best way possible. Whatever they bring to the table is something that you weren't able to, or they're just stronger in certain aspects in life, and then you're able to bring things that they're not as strong in, and y'all really balance each other out very, very well. So it's kind of like the person who doesn't like to do the dishes, but then they end up getting married to someone who absolutely loves to do the dishes, and they hate to do laundry, but you love to do laundry. So that's kind of the relationship that I'm getting out of this. Like, you just complete each other. You just make each other so happy, and you are able to rely on this person, is what I heard. And I'm seeing her hand is out, and she's like, you can trust me. I got you. It's okay. Like, what do you need? I got you. And that's the energy that I'm getting out of this. And neither one of y'all have any reservations about this relationship. Y'all are both so confident that this is who you're meant to be with. I'm hearing pure love, true love. And you're constantly learning about each other. There's always something new. I hear that y'all have, in some cases, y'all have grown up together, but it's like you still are discovering something new about this person every day, or they're still teaching you something new every day, or you're still finding ways to make them to say, what? You can do that too? Man, you're just so amazing. Like, what the heck? How in the world are you so fantastic? That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love that. Alrighty, so what else, Spirit? What else? So I pulled a couple of messages from your loved one, your soulmate. So a win-win outcome forecast and a new start is coming. Guys, we got another Libra in here. Look at that. Full moon in Libra. We got another one. Anyways, heavy Libra vibes. Again with this balance and this fairness and this, it's a win-win. Like, I literally just heard your person say, it's a win-win. It's a wrap. We got this. Like, this is what we want. This is exactly what we needed. This person who came into your life is exactly what you needed, and they balance you out so perfectly, and both of y'all are thinking, I lucked out. I am so gosh darn lucky, and look at us now. A win-win forecast. I love that. And a new start is coming. So I also see that, again, with these adventures, maybe y'all are planning a trip together, or maybe this is the next step of y'all's relationship. y'all have this wheel of fortune back here, so maybe something is going on in the background. The wheel of fortune is turning, and maybe we're ending the cycle of a previous step of y'all's relationship, and we're moving on to something new. We're evolving into a new aspect of this relationship. It could be just a new chapter in y'all's lives. The spring just started. Hot girl summers are coming, so let's go, right? Maybe we're doing something's coming up. There's going to be something new that's coming into y'all's relationship. It doesn't have to be major, not saying that, you're going to get engaged tomorrow or anything like that, but I do see that y'all are just going to do something new together. They're introducing new things to you. Again, you're constantly learning from each other, so there's always a sense of newness, even though y'all have been together for a while, or even though y'all are slowly learning more and more about each other, is what I heard. But I do see that there's just a lot of new aspects in y'all's lives when it comes to each other. Y'all are constantly pushing each other to do new things. This is a general reading, so a new start is coming, and that kind of goes back to what I was saying. Some of y'all might be having a baby with this person, or maybe y'all are starting a family together. With this Ace of Cups over here in this new moon, I do see that some of y'all are completing a cycle and y'all are starting something new. So this could be adding a new member to your family, or maybe getting, a new fur baby together, or possibly planning a new trip, or starting a new project together. There's so many different ways that can come out, but I do see that y'all are constantly looking for new things to do with each other, so you're constantly exploring different aspects of life, and that kind of goes along with this Gemini energy over here. There's just always new stimulation happening around y'all. Like, y'all are looking for the next big thing to do. What else can y'all do together? What is the next accomplishment that y'all can do together? True teamwork is what I just heard. So we have let your fears dissolve, focus on the positive, and practice gratitude. What I'm hearing is that your soulmate is saying, these are all of the things that you make them realize. You have made them fearless in their life. You make them feel more positive and uplifted. And they're so grateful for you, is what I just heard. They are so grateful. This person feels like because of you, they are able to conquer the world. And they're really able to reach all of their goals. And I hear that you feel the same way about them as well. They give you that courage. And they give you that momentum, that positive momentum, in order to keep going, in order to reach that next goal of yours. And again, so grateful. They are so grateful to have you in their life. And so are you. I hear that this is somebody who you are, I don't want to say obsessed, because that sounds bad. Obsession sounds bad, but I don't want to, it's not a bad obsession. It's just so in love. But when I say obsessive, I just mean this person, you were just so about them, and you were so happy to have them in your life, that you were so complete. You feel so complete. Both of y'all feel so complete and truly grateful to have each other in your lives. Like, that's just something that they make you realize how beautiful life truly is with each other. And you're able to really be thankful for that. And the universe acknowledges that, and that is why I feel your relationship is so blessed, because both of y'all are truly so grateful for each other. The universe acknowledges that, and it blesses you for that. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Again, with that teamwork, I feel like this relationship is such a team, so team-oriented, so goal-oriented, and I am focusing more on like a love relationship. This could be like a partnership, but I'm really focusing more on like a love relationship. So, you know, take it how you will, because not all soulmates are romantic, but I do feel like this is somebody who you are really able to rely on. You're able to really feel like you're not alone in this world because of them. This is somebody who, if you're running late at work and you need to go to the grocery store and you need to make sure that you pick up dinner for the kids and so it's ready and you're able to like take care of, you know, your family and everything, this person, you're able to call them and say, honey, I can't do this. I gotta held up at work and I need your help. And they're there. They're like, yeah, baby, I got you. No worries. What do you need? Send me the list. I got you. You need to pick the kids up too. Like, you know, and they're on it and they're just there for you and you're there for them too. And Spirit is acknowledging that y'all two have this beautiful relationship, or y'all will have this beautiful relationship if you haven't met this person yet. But they are definitely a team player. And they are somebody who you can rely on truly and fully with anything in your life. And this is somebody who's going to keep you feeling young forever. And this is somebody who you're always going to feel like there's something new to do with them. It's never a dull moment in your relationship. And even whenever it is like some downtime, it's not dull about it. Like, you're comfortable and you're happy and you're able to just find those personal rituals that y'all are able to have together, and you're able to have that routine and you're able to have that balance in your life to where you're able to work really hard, come home, and truly fully be with each other. Sorry, my camera just got out. It's this sense of really being able to connect with each other whenever y'all are together. And really focus on each other when y'all are together. And that is a beautiful relationship. And I also have a little love note as well as one more oracle card. So we got true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And I also channeled a message from your soulmate. And I'm going to read it to you. So again, this is kind of I don't know, this is cute. I don't know why this popped into my head whenever I was writing, but this is how the message was starting, so I just went with it, you know? My dear sunflower, I've been waiting for you my entire life, and I'm overjoyed that we get to spend all of eternity together. I love watching you grow. I love watching you take care of your responsibilities and how you do everything in your power to reach your goals. You're like the brightest star in the sky in my eyes, and more radiant than the most lovely flower. You are the love of my life, and I'm so blessed and so grateful to call you mine. I love you with all of my being. Love, your soulmate. So yes, guys, this is your little letter from your soulmate. But that's all I have for y'all today, guys. I know more to go. I really hope that this message resonated. If it did, feel free to drop a like and leave a sunglasses emoji if you made it this far into your reading, just so that way everyone else knows too. But I look forward to seeing y'all next time, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! Hi there, pile number 2. Thanks for stopping by your reading. For all of y'all who chose a second pile, this is going to be for you. Alrighty, pile number 2. So I just pulled a couple of oracle cards for y'all just so y'all can get a little bit of a vibe for this pile, see if you really resonate with it or not. But what I'm seeing from this pile is this relationship, whether you know this person or you're going to meet them, I see that there's a lot of healing that happens throughout this relationship, and there's a lot of emotions. There could be like a Cancer or something in the relationship, sun, moon, or rising, but I do feel that there's a lot of empowerment that comes from this relationship, especially whenever y'all two come together. I see that maybe there's some sort of it's interesting because we've got these conflicting energies with the square and the trine going, right? So I feel like at the core, y'all's relationship is amazing and y'all are able to really flow and harmonize with each other. And I see that with this empowerment card, y'all really lift each other up and you're able to, sorry, that's my cat scratching his cat scratcher back there. Anyways, I do see that there's a lot of empowerment that comes from this relationship. There's a lot of motivation and there's a lot of love that is in this relationship, especially whenever it comes to with what y'all are doing. You're able to be a team and join forces and make things flow a lot easier for each other is what I just heard. I hear there's a lot of in tune. Y'all are really in tune with each other's feelings. I do feel that there might be some healing that needs to happen within the relationship, and that makes it a little bit difficult at times. Maybe there's just something that's happening in the background. It might not even be within y'all's relationship, but just, you know, inner child work or shadow work that needs to be done within each other, just so that way this relationship doesn't have the struggles that it could possibly have. I do hear that this relationship is easy at times, but there might be some pressure and there might be a little bit of difficulty at times when it comes to this person. I hear that they might be depressed, is what I heard, and you're able to help make them or help push them through those times of depression and those times of sadness and hurt. I do see that you're that person who's able to pull them out of that and keep them from drowning within their own emotions. And you're able to help them heal their pain, is what I heard. Or if this is reversed, they're able to help you heal your pain if this is you. And they're really able to connect with you and help you realize that it's okay to feel what you're feeling right now, and it's okay and to recognize what it is that you're going through is part of I hear it's like part of the oceans of your emotion, is what I just heard. The oceans of your emotion. I'm hearing waves coming in and out of almost, I do feel like it's like waves of sadness that happens. Like there are moments when everything is really, really easy flowing, everything is good, but then there are other times where there's just this flow of sometimes just depression. It could be like seasonal depression or full-on depression, and I do see that can be a little bit challenging, but this person or you are able to be there for each other. Y'all are able to help each other get through those times and help find that strength. Oh, did you hear that? That was a confirmation from spirit. Y'all help each other find strength within your relationship to get you through those times, those challenging times. And guys, depression is real. That is something that I personally struggle with too, so I completely understand that. But this person is really going to be able to help get you through those moments, or you're going to help get that person through those moments, whether you understand because you have depression yourself, or you're familiar with the subject. Maybe somebody in your family struggles with depression, maybe one of your loved ones, your friends, struggles with depression, and you're used to that, and you're able to help work them through those moments and help them see the light. But I do hear that you both are able to bounce off of each other and give each other the energy that is needed during those moments. And you're very, very in tune with each other's feelings. And it's kind of like they come into the room and they see you and they're like, hey, what's going on? And you hadn't even said anything to them. Like you literally just like looked at them and smiled, and they're like, something's wrong. And they're just able to pick up on that. Y'all are able to find peace and healing within each other. So beautiful. So let's see what else Spirit has to say. I pulled a couple of tarot cards just to kind of give me an idea about what kind of relationship that y'all have. So I'm going to start with this 10 of coins up here. So I firmly, again, believe that this relationship is one that is, at its core, very truly happy. And this is a soulmate reading, right? So it should be, then that's the point, right? But I'm definitely seeing, I'm seeing somebody who works extremely hard in this relationship, not for the other person, but at their job, what they're doing with their life. They've started this journey in their life and they are working so hard that I see that it possibly takes a toll on this relationship. I see that it could possibly take a toll on that person. Whoever is working super, super hard and doing what they need to do at the end of the day, they're taking care of their responsibilities, they're working very diligently, and they've got a lot of I hear racing thoughts is what I just heard, but they're just very busy and very stressed out because of how busy they are. Possibly they had to go away to work, or they have to leave for work, and it causes a lot of sadness within this relationship. Not in the sense of where you feel unsatisfied, but you don't want to leave. You don't want to leave each other. You want to be able to stay, and you want to be able to love each other and be with each other and just really come together and be together as a couple. And I just see that there's a lot of outside responsibilities that come into play that make things feel not so perfect. I see in reality, if y'all didn't have to separate for an extended period of time, y'all are best friends. Everything about this relationship shows that y'all really truly get each other. Y'all truly click with each other. The romance is there, the relationship, love, the whole caboodle is there, guys. Like, you got it. Like, that's exactly what this is. I just see a lot of stress. I see a lot of anxiety. I see a lot of hard work and effort. So maybe somebody's in school and they had to leave for school, or maybe somebody has to go away for business trips a lot, or maybe somebody just got stationed somewhere overseas. I know if you're watching this whenever this is posted, there's a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff is happening, and maybe if they're military, they had to leave, and my heart goes out to you, because that is so challenging and so heart-wrenching. I can't imagine. I want to cry right now thinking about it. Like, this is so sad. But I see that this is a relationship that is so beautiful at its core, and you're able to give each other what you need, especially like whenever y'all are there. It's just that y'all miss each other so much. There's this sense of I miss you. I want to be with you. Don't go. Stay with me. I just want to make you comfortable. That's the kind of relationship vibe that I'm getting out of this, and it is beautiful, and it is so truly loving and genuine at its core. I just see a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of responsibility in order to keep this 10 of cups going, or this 10 of coins, excuse me. A lot of responsibility in order to keep this 10 of cups. 10 of coins. I keep on saying cups. Somebody carries so much weight on their shoulders because of what they do. Not in the relationship. Again, I feel like it's whatever they're doing in their life, whatever they do for work, which is why we have so many swords. They're so determined on what we need to do for work. They have so many ideas that they need to do. They are caught up in what they need to get taken care of, and they're very, very rigid about it. Not rigid, but very strict about needing to get this taken care of. They're very responsible. And I see the other half of this relationship is extremely understanding. They know exactly what they're doing, what their loved one's doing. They know why what they're doing, and they completely understand why they're doing it. And there's no ill will, there's no ill feelings towards it. They just sincerely miss you, or you sincerely miss them. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Surrender to the divine, because this relationship is meant to be. This is meant to happen. This is a beautiful, beautiful, loving relationship. And I see that there are things out of our control. There are things that we wish we could control, but we can't. We have to accept what it is that has to happen. So again, if we have to go to school, we have to go work, we have to go away, and we're gone for, a few weeks at a time because we have to travel for whatever reasons we have to travel. We've accepted it. The relationship has accepted that is what has to happen, and we've surrendered to the process, and so we are okay with it. And again, with this full moon, I'm getting some Cancer vibes, but definitely the healing aspect is there. Like, we've surrendered to it. We understand that we need to let go, and we understand that what is happening is for the greater good. It's that necessary piece, but we just feel like there's something missing at the end of the day. That's what I heard. Clear your mind, attend to the details, push through any insecurity, and take a breather. 2 Cancers over here. I feel like we got some Cancer energy. Anyways, again, with this surrender to the divine, clear your mind, take a breather, meditate, and know that everything is going to be okay. Push through any insecurities, because at the end of the day, your soulmate loves you. They notice the little things that you do for them, and you notice the little things that they do for you. The love is there, and so there shouldn't be any insecurities, and they're actually letting you know that they don't have any insecurities with this relationship. They know that this is exactly where they want to be. They know exactly that you're the person that they want to be with, and they are so sure about that. They aren't insecure about your relationship at all whatsoever. They know that this is what's meant to be. They pay attention to all the little ways that you treat them, and they pay attention to the little things that you tell them, because those, I heard whenever there's like, specifically the people who are leaving, whenever they're gone and they're able to lay down and go to sleep, I hear what helps them go to sleep is thinking about the little things in y'all's relationship. It's the little things in y'all's relationship that really makes them feel grounded. It makes them feel more in tune with you. And so they're able to relax in that sense, and they're able to find comfort in knowing that you love them and they love you, and no matter what happens, no matter where they go, no matter where this world takes them, they have you and you have them. You have that completion. It's just, I feel like one of y'all is missing. One of y'all, it's like a long distance relationship almost as well, or something like that. There's something that it doesn't feel like y'all are fully 100% together. The love is there, and it's, y'all both know that there's nothing that's going to happen to make that love falter, or y'all aren't going to sway in any different direction. Y'all know that this is where you want to be, and this is who you want to be with, and they're letting you know that they have a lot they need to get done, and it is a hard pill to swallow. However, they are able to trust the process, and they trust you. That's what I just heard. The last card is celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. I feel like this is whenever y'all get back together. This is the energy whenever y'all get back together. It is just celebration. Everything is beautiful. Everything is happy. Y'all are happy to be back to each other, back in each other's arms. I see y'all are like able to just go and like have a really good time together. Maybe you throw them a welcome home party or something like that, or they throw you a welcome home party because you've been gone for so long and they missed you so much, and all of your friends and family are there and just to greet you and say hello, and or to greet them, you know, whatever that looks like. But I do see that whenever y'all do come back together, it is such a beautiful relationship. It is so happy. It is so exciting. And it was worth the wait, is what I just heard. It was worth the wait. And then after that, I have one more oracle card as well as a letter written from, a channeled written letter from your soulmate. And then the oracle card that was in the little bag was very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I do feel like they're coming back to you very soon, or you're coming back to them very soon. Y'all will be reunited. This is y'all too, very soon. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I love it so much. I do feel like this is a long distance relationship, or there's something going on that y'all had to separate for whatever reason. Not that you wanted to, not that y'all aren't together, but you just had to separate physically from each other. Because of responsibilities, because of work, because of whatever it is that y'all are doing in your life. Life has brought you to a point where you two have to be separated briefly, but I do see that y'all are going to come back together very soon. And when y'all do, it's going to be so exciting. And all of these sad feelings that y'all are feeling is just going to be washed away. Y'all are going to be so happy to see each other. You won't even remember how sad you were that y'all two weren't together, but I definitely see that this is something that y'all will be reuniting very soon, and it's going to be a moment that is going to be just so memorable, so memorable for y'all. And then I also have a letter, channeled message from your soulmates. So I wrote this, I was meditating, and this is what your soulmate came up with for me. I channeled their higher self, so this is what they said. My darling, I know this hasn't been easy, and I'm asking for a little more energy and time. I love you with all of my heart, and I know you love me too. Once I have this taken care of, I will be back in your arms again. We are strong, and our love makes us stronger. Having you in my life has truly created a heaven on earth for me, and thank you for always being by my side. It never goes unnoticed. I love you forever. Por vida. Love, te amo, your soulmate. I don't know why Spanish was popping out. However, Spanish did pop out in this one for some reason. So that's all that I have for y'all today. I hope that this resonated. And if you made it this far into your reading, drop a little spinny heart in the comments just so that way I know that you made it. And if you liked, give this video a thumbs up and hit the notification bell if you want to see some more like this and be updated when the channel updates. But I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! Hi there, pile number 3. For all of y'all who chose the third pile, this is going to be your reading. Alrighty, pile number 3. So I pulled some oracle cards so that way y'all can kind of get a feel for this pile in case this really does resonate with y'all or not. Sorry, a loud truck just drove by. Anyways. But what I'm seeing in this pile and in this relationship is there's a lot of growth that is happening within y'all, within both of you. So this person helps awaken and expand your mind, the way that you process the world, the way that you look at things, the way that you interact with others. Like they have made it to the point where it's like whenever you're with each other, you just amplify each other's energy in the best way possible. And I see that there's a lot of learning and a lot of growth, a lot of release that happens in this relationship. This is a very healing relationship. This is a very accepting relationship. This relationship is non-judgmental, is what I heard. I heard that this is something that you two are able to come up with these amazing ideas with each other. So y'all could be making a business together, or y'all could be just like a really creative couple, like a really creative little dynamic duo is what I heard. Like both of y'all are both reaching the same goal or going after the same goal. There's a lot of compassion in this relationship as well, and I feel like this person, your soulmate, I'm really sorry if I'll hear some chewing in the background. That's my dog Zoe. She's just chewing away on a bone. She insisted on coming into the room today, so no worries. But sorry, she is more than welcome to chew wherever she likes in her little kingdom. You know what I mean? So today was in here with me. So sorry if you hear that, and if that bothers you, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna try to edit that out whenever I'm going through my editing stuff. But yeah, so little Zozo is in the room with us, and she is just enjoying her little puppy life. She just had puppies, actually. Little side note. So we're very excited. She is now a mommy and to 4 adorable baby Yorkies. We're very excited. Anyways, so that's what's happening over here in my little household. And so she is kind of the queen right now. She can kind of go wherever she wants and do whatever she wants because, you know, mother's gotta have her time to chill, right? So anyways, back to your reading. But what I am seeing with this is you two are able to bounce each other's ideas off of each other and really explore the sides of life that you wouldn't explore with anybody else, is what I heard. They are somebody who is also very mysterious. Like, they don't like to wear a lot on their cusp, is what I just heard. They're very to themselves, and if they have anything to say, it's going to be very thought out and very, like, everything that they say has meaning is I guess what I'm trying to go with. And they're very in tune with like their emotions and your emotions, and just they're very good at looking at the way other people perceive things, and so they're really good at being able to put themselves in other people's shoes. Or maybe that's you. Maybe you're very good at that, and you're the kind of person that kind of plays the devil's advocate, is kind of what I'm hearing. Like, there's like a devil's advocate kind of energy in this. Just there's a lot of growth that happens in this. And there's a lot of, it's almost as if whenever you meet this person, that's whenever you begin to wake up from kind of like the indoctrination that we've had like growing up, or it's like they've make you realize a different side of life that you've never explored before, or you're showing them a side of life that they've never explored before. But the core of this relationship is that there's so much expansion happening between you two that you're really able to come up with these completely different ways of thinking, different ways of living, different ways of life in general. And I see that is very fulfilling for both of you, especially with these two angels. They're both carrying the treasure chest. It's like you both are there for the same goal, and you're both there to unlock the treasures that life has together. And like that's kind of the vision that I'm getting out of this, and that's so cool. So let's see what else Spirit has. I pulled a couple of tarot cards to kind of give me the idea of what this relationship is like. So I'm seeing that this is a relationship where y'all are truly exploring the different aspects of life together. I do see that this could possibly be like also in a sense of a financial sense too. Like maybe like you're exploring what you want to do with your life. Maybe you're just weighing all these options of what you could do with your life, and I feel like, or what they could do with their lives. But I am seeing that this is something like we're getting taught something. You're getting taught something. You're following your passions, and you're figuring out what it is that you're wanting to do. And you have a lot of different options, and like you're weighing all of these different passions and different options that you want to do. And it's like you two are just like walking in this life together, trying to figure out your passions together. You're weighing the options, and you're truly a team, is what I hear. You're truly a team, and the amount of love and the amount of curiosity and excitement and passion is so apparent in this spread. I love seeing this. I do see that there might be a little bit of like financial hardships possibly with the Seven of Coins, maybe in between jobs. Maybe that's part of the growing aspect. Maybe they're trying to teach you that, you know, you don't have to do the typical whatever it is that we call monotony in life, and maybe there are just like other ways that they're trying to show you what life is like, and now it's just like kind of like, okay, well, what do I want to do? And there's like the sense of collaboration that's going on inside of this entire relationship, and so much passion and so much love, but there's a lot of learning that's going on. And I think that that's part of this relationship in this journey that y'all have, that y'all are meant to expand and grow together. Y'all are meant to weigh all the different options. But from what I can see is that y'all are such a team. Y'all are so united during this entire process that even though there might be a little bit of financial hardships, even though we're not quite completely organized in where we want to go and what we want to do, I do see that there's a sense of passion, a sense of love, a sense of contentment. There's just so much happiness that it goes along with all of this learning and all of this surrendering to the process. I see a couple going through life together and just letting life happen, just being happy, just genuinely just living life, being happy, and just kind of seeing where the world takes them, what happens. And if anything, they have each other at the end of the day, so they're totally fine. And it's like I see like this little group of friends, it's like you and then like your group of friends that you like, y'all are totally content, you're totally cool with whatever is happening, but you're learning in the process of what it is that y'all should be doing, what it is that exactly lights you up, and you're like shifting or sifting through these different options on what you can do. But passion is leading your way. Passion is leading y'all. It's like I feel like it's like a couple, like an artist couple, like a couple of musicians, or a couple of I'm seeing her spoon, so I'm feeling someone who wants to start like a bakery, or somebody who wants to open up their own restaurant or something, and it's kind of like a collaborative couple thing, and they're learning all the different ways to do it and what recipes to go through or what recipes to feature in their menu and stuff. So that's kind of like the vibe that I'm feeling, like you're growing and making a business together, or you're really figuring out what life is like together. You're figuring out what it is the next thing that you'll need to do in order to be successful financially, build the home that you're building. And even if times be tough, you'll have each other, and that's a beautiful feeling, because no matter where you are in life, you know that you can look next to you and your partner is right there. So whether you've met this person or not, whether you meet them in school or whether you meet them along your journey, I can also see that too. Like you're you're kind of going down this path and doing your thing and figuring out where you want to go, and then all of a sudden you meet this person who like really sparks you up and really ignites this passion inside of you that you didn't really recognize yet, or you didn't fully accept that could have been an option for you. And so now you're kind of learning these different aspects of life and learning these different ways that you could be doing things. And it's kind of like they're showing you just like different ways and just different options is what I'm hearing. They're showing you different options. They're expanding your mind. Yeah, they're expanding your mind. So let's see what else Spirit has to say about this relationship. Emotions are running high, and don't let your past hold you back. I'm definitely seeing that this person is showing you and maybe sparking up some crazy things. Like maybe you are in school and maybe you were learning a specific subject and then you met this person and then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, I really, really like this. Whatever they're teaching me or whatever they're showing me, like that's really cool. I could totally get into that. But maybe you're conflicted on what it is that you need to be doing or what it is. Oh, Zoe, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mama? What are you doing? Oh, you're so cute. That's her little tail hitting the table. Precious. Okay, anyways. But I do see that this is somebody who possibly is just really showing you different aspects of life and showing you that you don't have to, your future isn't set in stone. Mama, what's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? You want up? Okay. So now we're featuring Zoe. Say hi, Zoe. Okay, thanks. Hi, baby. Anyways, let's readjust this. So I'm definitely seeing they're just really waking you up to just different sides of life that you didn't experience before, that you didn't really think could be possible for you. And it's almost like they're really teaching you, or you're really teaching them something that is leaving a hefty mark on each other, is what I just heard. This is leaving some serious inner turmoil is what it's like, stirring up something inside of you that it's just making you question everything that you've been doing up to this point. And it's pretty stressful. I'm sorry. I am seeing that is a stressful situation. However, at the same time, this person gets you so excited that the stress is almost worth it. You also got take a reality check, be real, detoxify, find a balance. Somebody is really conflicted on something. Somebody is really conflicted on something that they need to be doing. Your soulmate is the person that kind of makes you realize and is almost giving you that reality check and making you feel authentic for the first time. It's like they're the one who was able to completely get all of this muck out of their brain, or out of your brain, or vice versa. This could be you. You gave them the reality check that they needed, and they are now able to be and step into their most authentic self and walk down their light path. And you've helped them realize that, and you've helped cleanse all of the muck that has been built up over their life. And now there's balance, and there's going to be balance. There's finally a way to see the balance that you've been looking for. Or it's like that you walked into each other's life and all of a sudden everything feels like it's balanced out. I see somebody who's been working very hard for something, and it's possible that, again, that's just not the life path that they should be going on. Maybe they've been going down all of these different routes and they're just not completely satisfied, 100% completely satisfied with what they're doing. But this person is showing you, or you're showing them, that it's okay to step away from whatever they have been doing and follow your passion, because you have options in this life. Like, again, nothing is set in stone. And it's totally fine to reroute, start over, and actually go and walk down a new road that makes you feel authentic, that makes you feel balanced, that gives you the time that you want to be with your family and the time to be with work, or to work on your projects, or whatever it is that you're working on. But don't let your past hold you back. And they are making that very clear to you, that they're going to be here for you no matter what. And you know that. You know that they're going to be here for you, and they're showing you and they're teaching you different ways to find security within your relationship, within yourself. And they're just teaching you different ways to love yourself as well, as what I heard. And be real and true to yourself. And then y'all got actually 3 fairy oracle cards that popped out. So Spirit is saying that this relationship, this is so beautiful. Again, I'm so sorry, Zoe's chewing again, so I will try to edit that out if that bothers y'all. This relationship is so healing, and it's one of those relationships that, again, it woke you up. You saw the signs. You are now listening to what you actually want in your life, your inner child, what your inner child wants. And you're able to heal from the past traumas, how you grew up, just the past life traumas. It's like now we're able to finally find that healing, and this person or you were able to show your soulmate how to heal, how to be real, and to pay attention to the different signs that pop up whenever you're feeling not authentic, whenever you do need that reality check. Just be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and mind. I feel like they're the ones who are able to show you, or you're the ones that are able to show them what it's like in order to be receptive to your own body, to be receptive to what you actually need or what they actually need, and nurture that inner child. They're able to show you and relight up that passion for you. I love that. Alrighty, and so now I have a little love message from your person. In the last oracle card, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I do feel like this person is helping you realize, or you're helping them realize, that there's so much more to do in life, for yourself, and your finances, and your career, just what makes you light up in life. And especially like if you are a student and you are in school and you met this person in school and they're kind of showing you just different options, I can definitely see that for a student. If it's making you question your major or making you question what you've done up to this point, even if you have graduated and you are done with school and you're working and you're following what, the world told us to do when we were growing up, I really feel like this person is waking that up in you and showing you that it's okay to go and follow your own path. It's okay to explore other options no matter where you are in life. And to not let your past hold you back, especially if you've been conditioned to do this for so long. Do not let the past hold you back. And I have this cute little letter that I channeled from their higher self. So they say, honey, you are absolutely amazing at everything you do. I have the utmost amount of faith, love, and respect for you. You shine so bright, and I know no matter where you decide to go in life, you will knock the socks off of anything and impress everyone around you. Don't doubt yourself. Have confidence and lift your chin up. Know I am here with you along this journey. You are never alone. I love you, mind, body, and soul. You amaze me. Your soulmate. Alrighty guys, that's all that I have for y'all today. So I really hope that this resonated. If it did, drop a full moon emoji, and that way I know that you made it this far into your reading. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!